It's raining. Quick, car, quick. Hey, what's up guys? Merv here. So it's been a while since we've had a face-to-face, solo conversation, It's been a bit over a month since the last vlog. So this one I'm going to be talking about for this topic actually is going to be fake rims versus real rims, or fake wheels versus real wheels, whichever way you want to phrase it. So as you know, in the car community, people have a very, biased opinion on if they own either or, fake wheels or real wheels. For me, I can say that as someone that owns, someone that owns reps, like I own Audi S4 reps by RTX, which is a brand founded and created here in Quebec. I'm from Montreal, for those of you that are new to my channel. Hello. And yeah, so for me personally, from experience, I've been running these wheels for a bit over 2 years now, and honestly I love it. Ever since I lowered my car too, completely transforms the way your car will look. Doesn't matter what you drive. If you put a new set of wheels on your car, it's going to make it look different. Now, from my standpoint, budget-wise, I wasn't looking to throw $2,000 into a real set of Audi S4 wheels from the B7 platform. Is it B7? Yeah, B7. So obviously went for the cheaper route, which is getting reps. And a lot of people will either love or hate that you're running reps on a car. I can understand from like a certain standpoint, like you have to be worried about if they're gonna crack on you, or like the build quality, is it any good, or whatever. And honestly, for me, I'm not like racing or tracking my car. I just want it to look good, and that's basically it. The amount of, there's been two situations I can say that, for one of my friends who's probably watching this can vouch for me. I was just parked at a local meet at Tim's, and I was ready to leave, and there's this guy that pulls up in a Audi A4, an older one, like maybe a B6 or something, B6 or B5 platform. And he was asking, he was really like this. He's like, "Yo, how much for those rims, dog? How much?" And now for me, I was just like, "Well, man," it caught me off guard at first. I was like, "Well, man, I'm not gonna. They're not for sale." Like I had trouble like even finding something to say, because like, how's this guy that has an Audi wanting some? I don't even know if he knows that they're not real Audi rims or wheels. Clearly he didn't look at it, because like the RTX logo is very small where the Audi logo would be. So if you're looking at quickly, you wouldn't be able to know that they're reps. From far, they look authentic. I think they look pretty close to the real thing. And like I said, the build quality is pretty good. Now, from another standpoint, for the people against rep wheels, clearly, if you're one of those people that spend like $2-3 on a set of 2 to 3 piece wheels, obviously you're going to be triggered if someone has essentially the same setup as you for like a fraction of the price. Like BBS wheels, for example, they go roughly between $1,000 to $3,000 depending on what configuration you want. And clearly, they are very high quality wheels. They look amazing, and some people spend more on their wheels than their car is actually worth. which is just saying something for people that actually really love, wheels. For me, if I had the money, obviously I'd get myself a beautiful set of BBSs, but since I don't, I'll have to cheap out. Like most of the car community, or people that are trying to get into car community, that want a certain look from their cars, but they can't afford it. So there's brands like JNC's, RTX, like I said, and other brands, Ambit, for example, too. So at the end of it, does it really matter if you're running real or rep wheels? Personally, for me, my opinion, who cares? If you can afford to get 2 to 3 grand piece wheels, 2 to 3 grand for 2 to 3 piece wheels, go ahead. More power to you. I have nothing against someone that's willing to spend that much. And for people that can't afford the real thing, go ahead, buy the reps. Like your car's still gonna look just as good as the person next to you that has the real ones. The only reason I can see is someone that gets triggered about that is just for real, like, bragging rights, saying, oh, I put 2 to 3 grand in my wheels, just to say at a meet or at a car show or whatever. Sure, at a show and shine meet or whatever, the person with the authentic wheels might win, but someone that has the reps, like, they should deserve a shot, at least, a contender for it. Don't just knock them down because, oh, they're running fake wheels or whatever. Just from my point of view on the whole situation, like, it doesn't affect me. I don't really care if you have real set of wheels or a fake set, but for the car community, that niche car community that has the bragging rights or feels like they have to knock someone down because they have fake ones, not just for like no one said that to me or anything, but just for, like, in general, you don't really need to do that. Like, keep your pride to yourself. That's cool, you have real BBSs or whatever, but you don't have to knock the other person because they can't afford them. Just my 2 cents about it. Guys, this basically concludes the video of the whole debate of the fake versus real wheels. You guys let me know down below in the comment section what you have to say about the whole thing. Do you care if someone is running fake wheels? Do you care if someone has real ones? I voiced my opinion on it. Some of you obviously aren't going to agree. Some of you are going to agree. And I'm okay with that. It's my opinion, right? So, like I said before, just leave a comment. Give this video a thumbs up if you like what I'm doing here. I have videos once every week, at least, minimum. So expect content every week, basically. And yeah, just like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell so you can stay up to date on what's going on with me. And I'll see you guys in the next video.